Welcome everybody. Yeah, another big episode of TheDoubleZTV where you guys know by now. Here on my show, I'm the champ. Oh boy. Another big box because, as I have been saying over the last couple days, WWE Shop Unboxing has arrived. So let's show. It's been a handful of things. There were some things on sale because they had a little sale going on the other day. Can't remember what the freaking promo code was, but there we go. Now we shall see what came in this time. It's more than just one item compared to the last one that I did. We got them in a bunch of envelopes. Luckily this time, no paper dicks. So first, I believe I got a poster in here. Let me see and make sure. Because it's weird that I'm getting posters, and yet I barely have any freaking room in this room for any more posters to begin with. Okay, I gotta get this one freaking open. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Alright, the poster. You knew I'd get Paige, huh? God damn. Just gotta figure out a good spot for this one. Hopefully I can find some room in here because it only seems like the only room I got left is right here on my back door. Not this one you see in the background here. I'm talking about the other one. So, the page poster. We got a lot of these in manila envelopes. Let's see, you got the receipt. Yep. Now, one of them, I decided to get a mask. Because I got a bit of skits ideas that I've got in this one. You can probably tell by that tail on the back of it. I don't get why the Saudi pack was in there, but the mask being the former United States champion, Kalisto. I got some ideas for videos I might try to do with the Sin Cara mask as well, so see how all this goes. Alright, we got three manila envelopes in here. Let's start off with a smaller one. See, a little box. I think I remember what I chose in here, right? And no, it's not a wedding ring. This works perfectly. As people know, you can get one of those wrestling belts on a finger ring. The spinner belt works perfectly with my replica belt. Just a tad bit bigger than my ring finger. Still works perfectly regardless. I think I found... yeah, I felt something else in here. Alright. For novelty items, got the Dudley Boyz glasses. It's a shame they're not in WWE anymore. But of course it says on the side saying, get the tables, and you could almost see with my finger there, get the tables, Dudley Boyz. Pretty much a throwback to their original glasses that they debuted with in WWE all the way back for starting in 1999. Excellent touch there. There goes one envelope. Alright, well, I'll save the biggest envelope for last. Alright, second envelope. Let's see what we got in this one. I believe this one is a DVD based on the feel of it. Let me quickly try to remember which one I got. I can't remember. Ah, yes. The Attitude Era Volume 3 DVD. Because I think I got the first two. Like, the first one had the documentary. The second one had a bunch of matches. I still got to relive through them. Now, third one on DVD. Excuse me. So there goes the second one. And now, to see what we got in this big third one. Alright, let's see. I think I know what this is. 2 extra items for the Destruction series. One or both of them were at a discount. Why does my email have... I hope you guys didn't hear that bing. If you guys did, that's my freaking phone always going off. One second. Tell me I got freaking emails. But as you guys know, I got a bunch of the toy wrestling belts for the Destruction series now. I just got the other two that I've been needing. First, let me get this first one open out of two. Yep. The toy version of the NXT Championship. And of course, the replica one I got over on the side, which I just recently posted a mini blog / question about on Wrestling Amino. Hopefully you guys can find me there, TheDoubleZTV. So we got the toy one for the NXT Championship. Up. Keep it on there. And the final item for today's unboxing. I don't get why I looked at the microphone. The freaking camera's right up there. Get this one quickly open. I hate the freaking soggy packs in there. Sure. Yep. Even though it's kind of bent around, the Raw Women's Championship toy belt design, also for the Destruction series. Now, before I quickly close out the video, let me show you guys something a second. For those who did not hear me on Twitter, I actually announced I got a brand new camcorder now, too. Hopefully this turns out well. Yep. Oh, I forgot, I got the cap on here. And this one luckily shoots... Let me show you guys a second. If you guys can see the numbers on there, I'm not sure if you can, but 60 frames per second. Freaking Xbox screen was going off again. But finally got my first main camcorder, 60 frames per second on here. And it took me a little bit to get the SD card on here because it was supposed to be one-day shipping by Amazon. Something delayed it, so I got a second camera, which means we're going to get more angles and possibly different videos, different frame rates in the future, as well as different camera angles for the Destruction series coming up, because I got one video idea that I got an idea of for Destruction that I got to have 2 camera angles on. But anyway, folks, that is today's WWE shop unboxing. To recap, the spinner belt ring, as you saw inside the box. No, nobody was proposing to me. We had the Dudley Boys novelty glasses. Huge motherfuckers. Let me set these all in the boxes to make sure that I remember that I freaking showcase them. Another 2 items for the Destruction series. The Women's Championship toy belt. The NXT Championship toy belt. Hope I'm not destroying them already. The Attitude Era Volume 3 unreleased DVD. The ever so sexy Paige poster. Oh. Ah, great. One of the snaps freaking broke off the back of one of the belts. What the fuck? Which belt was it? Might have been the women's belt. Yep, 2 of them already snapped off. Ah, well. Both of them off the Women's Championship. And the other item would be the Kalisto mask. Got a handful of masks that I could do for potential skits and series coming up. If I get the time, I just gotta get everything written out. But that is all of the stuff. Let me quickly double check with my receipt. Let's see. Yep. Let's see. Yep, that'll be everything. So that's everything from this unboxing, folks. And hopefully I can get some of the videos done. I just gotta find some time. But let me know what you guys... Because I almost forgot what else I was gonna say. But let me know in the comment section below, folks, what you guys thought about today's unboxing. If you guys are Grand Theft Auto 5 fans, I'm doing a live stream on my gaming channel tomorrow night, somewhere between 7 and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Grand Theft Auto 5 is going to be on the Xbox One, live stream on there, first live stream on the gaming channel in a while. And I've been doing some live streams on Twitch. If you guys have not followed me on Twitch, go check it out. But anyway, folks, that is it for another episode of TheDoubleZTV. Thanks for watching, folks. Like, comment, subscribe. See ya. The champ has Pokebugs.